Greetings. My name is Abdullah, and I am your teacher for Advanced English from New York City. I want to welcome new members who have subscribed to my channel. They have written their names in the comments, so inshallah, you will hear their names in this video. Subscribe and write your name in the comments, and I will use your name, bi'idhnillah, in a future video. Let's get started. Doorstep Devil, PhD chemistry student who sickened little baby by squirting deadly chemical agent under her family's door, mixed the drug cocktail at University of South Florida where he worked. And this article comes to us from the Daily Mail, and it is written by Laura Parnaby. And here we see a picture of the individual after he has been arrested. Question: what is meant by doorstep? A doorstep is an area right outside your front door. So, for example, Ali Al-Kinani built up his business idea for food delivery to people's doorstep. Now he makes millions yearly. So again, the doorstep is not a step, rather it is the area right in front of your door. Florida chemistry student caught on camera injecting opioid chemical agent under neighbor's door. And this comes to us from the New York Post, written by Patrick Riley. A Florida chemistry student was caught on a neighbor's hidden camera allegedly injecting an opioid chemical agent underneath their front door, causing the family and their newborn baby to fall ill, according to police. Umar Abdullah and his pregnant wife moved into their new condo in Tampa in June 2022 and were warmly welcomed by other residents in the building. Shortly after, however, Abdullah began receiving texts from his disgruntled downstairs neighbor. Su Ming Lee, a seemingly regular guy who complained about losing sleep and hearing the toilet seat move, he told WFLA. After months of quarreling, Abdullah said he, his wife, and their daughter started feeling dizzy and vomiting. I looked at my daughter, Abdullah told the outlet. Her eyes were full of tears. She was not crying, but her eyes were full of tears. And here on the left-hand side, we see a picture from the hidden camera that Abdullah was able to capture. Add this word disgruntled to your English vocabulary. Disgruntled means unhappy, annoyed, or disappointed about something. For example, Abdul Rahman as-Sulami became disgruntled when he found only the leader vampire in their nest and not the whole group. He killed him anyway. So again, disgruntled means to be unhappy and annoyed. You were disappointed about something. The neighbor was disgruntled. Chemistry student caught on CCTV injecting opioid under neighbor's door. And this comes to us from Charlie Jones, news reporter. A chemistry student has been accused of using a syringe to inject an opioid chemical agent underneath a neighbor's door. The bizarre incident was picked up on a hidden camera and discovered after family members reported feeling unwell. Umar Abdullah and his pregnant wife moved into their new flat in Tampa, Florida in June 2022. And despite getting on well with most of the other residents in the building, began arguing with their downstairs neighbor. Mr. Abdullah started getting text messages from downstairs neighbor Suming Lee, complaining about losing sleep because he could hear the toilet seat move. I guess the guy had super hearing. Although Lee seemed like a regular guy, but after months of quarreling, Abdullah said his family, including his newborn daughter, started feeling dizzy and vomiting. In here, we have a picture of Abdullah sitting in a new house, I'm guessing. And obviously, he's talking with a reporter explaining to him or her what happened. A quarrel is an angry disagreement between two or more people or groups. For example, I have no quarrel with people who watch my videos and click subscribe. My quarrel is with those who don't. Caught on camera, Tampa man injected opioid chemical agent under family's door, police say. And this comes to us from Trevor Shochoki. Even during war, the worst enemies do not attack the opponent, the other party, with chemicals, Abdullah said. On a day when he said he noticed his daughter sick again, he checked the hidden camera. It appeared to show his downstairs neighbor crouching down in front of Abdullah's front door, but the angle was not clear enough to tell what was going on. We were shaking, Abdullah recalled. We can't imagine that he is coming and doing something. After adjusting the hidden camera angle, Abdullah said he waited until his daughter got sick again. He checked the footage and saw his neighbor. This time, the video appeared to show his neighbor taking a syringe out, filling it with liquid, then injecting the liquid into the crack in Abdullah's doorframe. Wow. So the neighbor was attempting to poison the family. Unbelievable. And here we have a picture of Abdullah holding his newborn baby. I'm guessing she was born in 2022. So she should be about 12 months, 13, 14, 15 months old. Sad. Absolutely unbelievable. So Abdullah saw his neighbor crouching by his front door. To crouch means to bend your knees and lower yourself so that you are close to the ground. For example, he was famous for being tall. He was so tall that when he entered his house, he had to crouch down. So again, Abdullah saw his neighbor crouching down by his front door. Umar Abdullah, who lives in the home, said he noticed an obnoxious smell and he, his wife, and baby daughter began vomiting. So he planted a camera outside. And here we see a picture of Suming Lee with the syringe in his hand and a vial standing at the top of the stairs. Lee lamented over losing sleep and hearing noise from Abdullah's apartment. So we just read that Lee lamented. To lament is to express sadness and to feel sorry about something. For example, there were a lot of times when he thought about his youth. He lamented not studying harder. Let's hang out in the comments and discuss this article. That's it for now. Until next week, Allah Yat week.